Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Hang. This is your host David V. If you didn't know, if you're blind and you just randomly opened up a podcast or something, this is The Hang, hosted by David V. Welcome if you decided to come, premeditated to come. Uh, yeah, this is I'm just gonna stop. Like I always try to say stuff. Like let's just get to the podcast, right? That's what you want. That's what I want. That's what we all want. But yeah, let me do my usual shout outs first. Um, Let me mention hook kickboxing first, cause I just came from there, and yeah, listen, I've been putting in time, cause I miss like practicing football, playing football, and it's kind of the closest thing if you think about it. Cause I can do a couple hours in there, and it feels like, take a little 15-minute break in between, and at the end of it, tired as fuck, but you can definitely put in some good work. So if you want to follow them on Instagram, by the way, they are on Instagram, Queens underscore hooked. Oh no, the other way around. Sorry. So I guess that's how they got me. You're wondering why are you doing this, David? Why are you putting yourself through like this physical stuff? You don't got a game to play in the weekend. So I guess I'm hooked. Ha 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 ha. No, yeah, it's just any type of exercise is nice. Um, but yeah, if you wanna get some kicks in and some punches, um, and a lot of hit exercises, high intensity interval training. Yeah, go to umsohook.com. They got two locations in Glendale and in Fresh Meadows. And yeah, let them know you heard about them from here, from the Hang podcast. Another shout out goes to Crafts by Lissa. Remember, guys, we got merchandise out now on davidvmusic.com, or go look at the Instagram for the podcast, which is the hang underscore podcast, and you'll see it there. And just honestly, easiest way for you to do is whatever you think is the easiest way. DM, go to the website and just buy it straight, or whatever's easiest. It's all available. Yeah, and Crafts by Lissa herself makes great other great stuff that you could get. So go to crafts underscore by Lissa Lyssa on Instagram. So check that out. And last but not least, let's remember my together PC. Giancarlo Rosario, the founder of that uh, mental health clinic, has been on the podcast twice already. So go check those episodes out if you haven't seen it and you're interested in just checking out what we talked about. You could go to mytogetherpc.net to figure out more about the actual location, which is gonna have another location now. Aside from the Forest Hill location, is gonna be in, what's the name of that place? How do I forget? My own grandparents have always lived there. Jackson Heights. There you go. Jackson Heights. Yeah. By the way, everybody always asks where the best tacos are. I don't believe that there are good tacos in this city that are worth the money. Like if you're gonna get really good tacos, they're gonna be kind of expensive. And yeah, I'm gonna be one of those guys like, oh, it's not better than Mexico. Yeah, because it's not. It's just not. For the same price, you get the same quality of flavor for a lot less. Like $1, you're good. You're gonna walk away happy. But yeah, go to mytogetherpc.com or .net, and you know, also let them know what you heard them from us. You heard about them from us here at the Hang. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get straight to the episode, which is with Kim once again. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but we are gonna try to do a couple of these probably once a month with Kim, and I think it's cool. Get another little, I guess, side series going in the Hang. We'll see what we call it, or if you got any suggestions. By the way, thanks for the suggestions. She's actually able to get some thanks to any listeners out there. And once again, for any podcast, not just this episode, go ahead and send us some suggestions about topics we could discuss, which is always cool. I'm ready for anything. Hey, go ahead. I'm ready. And anything else I should mention before we go? Yeah, don't forget to follow the podcast itself. Once again, at the hang_podcast on Instagram and on Facebook. It's just the regular name of the podcast. And follow me. Not that I want your attention, but if you want to see any like behind the scene pre episode, post episode stuff, usually go live on Instagram, and usually try to do it with the person that also is here. Like I don't know the term, but you guys know what I'm talking about, and that just gives us more ideas. People give us more ideas, which is a great thing. It's like that's one cool thing about the Instagram. But yeah, here's Kim, and enjoy the episode. After the 50th take, you're like, all right, I'm over this. So yeah, you better be nice, or else you're gonna hear that a lot. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another hang at the hang.
We hanging out tonight.
Yes, you can hear lovely Kim is back.
Hey everybody, how are you?
What's up, everybody? This is our June episode. Happy June. We made it to 2021 June.
That's right.
Yeah, and
definitely did.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk about things that everybody already knows. That have been talked about a million times. But
right.
So yeah, what's up with you? Happy. This is the 1st of June. That's funny.
Yeah, happy June 1st. Feels good to be in June.
Right. Yeah. Even though it's as I mentioned earlier, it's like birds are still out here.
I know. Yo, for real, we just heard some birds. It's like 8 p.m. right now, and here we are.
Yeah. So I guess it's real summer now.
I love the summer.
Yeah. Yeah. Who doesn't?
I freaking love summer. I'm a summer baby, so.
Oh, okay. That
summer
makes sense.
is my thing, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a winter baby, but that doesn't mean I love winter.
Yeah. I love them both.
Yeah. Exactly. At the same time, I definitely appreciate winter and what it brings. Hell yeah. They're both enjoyable, to be honest. Every season is enjoyable.
Yeah. I definitely loved winter more when I was a child, though, because I would be more in the snow. Now I enjoy winter from the inside, like from home, you know.
No, it's perfectly put. Yeah. As a kid, the winter snow days is everything.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got a lot of stories. I'm sure you do too. Yeah, and
but I've never really been like I've always wanted to do this, like sledding.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like when you go to the park and like go on a sled or something. Like I never did that when I was a child.
Oh, wow, okay.
I would play in the sno and like do snowball fights and build snowmen, but I would never like had a sled before or like
you
did
never
that before.
even like took a cardboard box.
Yeah, no, not even that. I don't know why.
You still got the chance, you know.
I still do. You're right.
It's gonna come for sure. Again.
You're right.
But yeah, I mean, are you a fan of? I mean, yeah, you said you like the winter as well.
Yeah, I like winter sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Other than, I mean, do you still got favorite winter activities?
Like
Yeah. It's all right.
No, I'm kidding.
No, it's cool.
What's your favorite winter activity?
My favorite winter activity. Yeah, I mean, other than my birthday.
Right. Which is when?
February 24, right?
That's a nice
middle
birthday.
Winter. It's funny because last year or 2 years ago, it was like the first time I never had to wear anything but a t-shirt out. It was dead 60 degrees. And I was like, holy shit, this is the first time ever in my life.
Yo, that's a blessing.
Yeah, that it's like this. So that was only one time, you know.
Right, once.
Because every other time it's like, yeah, not even I want to go out for my birthday.
You can do ice skating.
Yeah, there's plenty of things to
You
do.
can go skiing.
Yeah, speaking of like
snowboarding.
You know, yeah, just going down a hill. So
Yeah, yeah.
It's just anything that does that, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that is why I do try to get out. Like that is another, I guess, favorite activity in the winter to try to leave. Like even though you got plenty to do in the city, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But just the fact that there's like more space outside of New York to do things like that, you know, like just
Go
fun
out
stuff.
to eat.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's year round.
Year round. Same.
Nah, definitely. I like to stay into it too. You know,
Oh, yes.
I actually like doing that, even though it usually tastes better when somebody else makes it.
What do you mean, like when someone else cooks for you?
Yeah, when somebody else cooks for me, I think it tastes better, no matter what.
If it's my mom, yes.
Right.
Or like my grandma.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll admit I have better skills than certain people. But if they were to make it for me, I'd still enjoy it because I don't know. I think it tastes better when somebody makes it for me.
I agree. No, yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what's your, you got any cooking skills?
No.
No.
I'm not nice. I'm not nice with it in the kitchen. What about you? I know you are.
I mean, I try. I just, you know, it's something else to be creative.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really what
different.
it is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really what it is.
I appreciate that about cooking, though.
Yeah, that's why I like to, you know, it's just another, like something else that you think has nothing to do with you. But, you know, when you get into it and you start thinking and you get your brain going,
Yeah.
it's like, it makes
Get in
you
the
think
zone.
about other shit too. You know, it's like, you know, it's kind of like a whole experience, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, cooking, and that's why. So there's many restaurants out there.
Yo, you gotta cook. What you said? What's your like favorite dish to make?
I mean, I'll tell you, like, I guess the easiest that's gonna come out good. I'll tell you that.
What?
Which is just like mac and cheese,
Hey.
and then like different variations of however you like it. You know.
Is it like baked mac and cheese?
Yeah. That's right.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, just love starting. You know, like the whole process. You know, it's kind of like, once again, it's an adventure or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know, from like picking out the like what noodles you're gonna use, not noodles, but you know, pasta and what kind of cheese, and you know, it's just the whole process is like,
yeah, for sure.
it's
Or
just
when
being
or
creative.
when you don't have like when you're missing an item, and you gotta like be
Right.
creative and like figure out how you're gonna make this work. Cause like you should have went to the supermarket last week, but you haven't because you lazy. It'd be like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, that's true though. But hey, once again, I guess you like creative juices going. So you know, I can't complain. Something that I would like to learn how to make though, that like I'd like to get good at, is like sushi. I know that's kind of people going to think like, what are you like trying to go from everybody makes mac and cheese to like super fancy sushi? Nah, it's just I mean, if you look at how it's made, I don't know if you ever seen that.
How,
Like how
sushi is
how
made?
how they make a roll.
I kind of seen it.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, that's what everybody says about everything.
What?
Like, I'll look at you and be like, oh yeah, it doesn't look hard dancing, you know. So I probably say the same thing about sushi. Like you know, but that's something I find interesting.
Do you like sushi?
Yeah, that's why I want to learn, because it's like, you know, just spending money on it every single day.
I love sushi.
Well, I mean, once again, I enjoy it because somebody else made it. So,
Right.
I like to be that. I like to give that experience to somebody else. You know.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
make this for me.
Yeah,
It
and then
tastes
like you can feed somebody just by cooking. It's
good. All right.
you can literally it's amazing.
Yeah, we all do it. I mean, it's like, what do you call it? You know, those are like subconscious, just things that humans do. Like,
Yeah, like a survival
like
kind of skill.
make food for each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like, because certain animals, it's just like, no, this is my deer. I caught this deer, is all mine.
Yeah.
But we like to we like to express ourselves by that kind of art. You know, it's just
that form, that activity.
Yeah, for sure. And on the other end, you know, it's enjoyable.
All right.
Yeah, just being on the other end.
Speaking of food, I got the munchies. I got the munchies. What do you like to do? What do you do? What do you eat when you munch? What's like your favorite
What do
snack?
I eat? I mean, it's
I like a lot of chocolate.
yeah. Honestly, I like chocolate, and will always like chocolate, and have always liked chocolate more, like more than a
Cool.
lot of things.
I'm team
So I
chocolate.
could always, snack on some chocolate. But I mean, I was just thinking of my answer because it was like gonna be very just lame and healthy, like like celery.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Like
love that.
I eat straight celery. Yeah.
Really,
Like
I can't stand celery.
no necessary for dip or nothing like that. Just like
That's so cool.
yeah, I don't know. It's like one of
I
the
like
things.
fruits a lot as well.
Yeah, yeah,
I
definitely.
love fruit. I could eat fruit forever.
You have favorite?
It's so hard.
Yeah, I figure it's too many. Right?
No, for real, so many fruit. I love fruit. I like. Well, lately I've been eating a lot of tangerines.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I just been eating tangerines like crazy. They're so easy, and I love that you can just peel them
Yeah.
with your fingers.
Right. Yeah. All you need is one hand and multitask.
Yeah,
Those are good.
yeah, for sure. I like kiwis. I
Oh
like
yeah,
kiwi.
those are underrated.
Cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all. I mean, honestly, they're all good. I can't really think of a fruit that I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Um,
Wow. Yeah. No, I know people that don't like cantaloupe or like watermelon. How you don't like watermelon?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I mean, I think people just like talking shit about things that are like mostly water. They're like, that's not real food. That's water. But now, well, yeah, that's true. No matter who you are, you definitely, if you don't like watermelon, then yeah, you probably burn your taste
Unless you're
buds.
like allergic or something.
Oh, that'd be sad. Just like people that are allergic to chocolate.
Yeah, or
I'm
allergic
like,
to
damn.
things that you should not be allergic to.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's a lot of things people are allergic to. Like you said, should not be like
It's
pets.
not fair.
Yeah, or nature.
Yo.
It's like why? Like it's kind of a punishment, just like dogs. So I can't just give him some chocolate that I love and enjoy it.
No.
Just a little bit. I know. I don't, but
Oh my
it's like you
goodness.
should enjoy this with me.
You
but I'm
imagine?
sorry.
Oh my goodness. Poor thing.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it's unfortunately it's something they can't do.
Right. Yo, we actually got some questions to answer.
That's right.
Well, it's just like one question.
Okay.
What
But yeah,
was the
thanks for
question?
everybody who actually does write in.
I know. I
and
appreciate it.
Give us suggestions. Yeah, it's definitely helps out. Not that we don't know. Clearly, we just kind of started talking in the first 10 minutes of this podcast.
Right.
But we learned plenty already.
I know, right?
But yeah, we do have one.
Yeah,
right?
it was
Okay.
one question that we got from a really good friend of mine. She said, what are some things you learned about love and relationships from your parents or growing up?
All right.
It's a good question, right?
Yeah.
I like that question.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're all. I mean, it sounds kind of corny to say they're all good.
Yeah, but this one had me thinking.
Yeah. This one, like right now, you have me. Like my brain is kind of going, trying to think of the answers. But do you?
I do have
you
a
have? Okay.
say. Well, I feel like we might have even spoke about this before in the previous episode. But my parents are married, and I'm like, they've been married for all my life, literally. I think they got married like by church when I was just 1 year old. So they've been married for like 26 years, 25 years. They showed me a lot about love and relationships, you know? Well, at least in the romantic sense,
Oh, okay.
you know? Well, yeah, in a romantic sense, because, you know, they're in love.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, and it's
it?
you know what? I'm so grateful because I know not many families grow up like that, right? That's not like common, I feel like, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of no other word you could have used, you know?
What?
Yeah, like
Common?
I'm saying like they're just in love, so that's easy,
yeah.
to learn from.
Yeah. So I don't know, like growing up, they show me, well, especially my mother, because she's like, my mom tells me all the time, like their stories, like growing, like when they were dating and things like that.
That's funny.
So she'll like try to like I guess teach me a lesson from what they've been through, I guess.
Yeah, that's all you got to do in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just learn
Yeah,
from
yeah.
them.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? And a lot of people look up to my parents, including myself, because they've been together for such a long time, and you know they've been through all that they've been through together. You know.
Right.
So, and then you know they're still
Yes.
going strong. So shout outs to my mom and Zayad.
Yes,
My
for
mom
sure.
and Zadie.
Nice. And it is Father's Day soon, so happy Father's
Yes,
Day.
that
Happy
is
early Father's Day.
true.
And happy belated Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, that's cool. You said like other people like in general look up to them as far as like how like they've been able to keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I literally have my friends tell me like, "Oh my God, your parents are like, you know, awesome, and you know, like they're like great role models for us, and they set a good example for me and my siblings." So, yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
What about you?
it gets carried down. I was gonna say real quick, but I guess like carried down to your daughter too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Especially since you live with them.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like a direct influence,
Exactly.
which is always nice.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. And I'm glad my daughter can see that growing up, because
Yeah, we kind
that's
of
not the case for me, but she can see it from my parents, you know.
Right. Yeah, we kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, like how it's always more, I guess, helpful to have like just the community raising a kid.
Yes.
So you know the fact that you have that plus like you know everybody else around you.
Mhm.
Supports is cool.
Yeah, for
At the end of
sure.
the day, the support is cool.
Yeah, because everybody needs somebody. I feel like we could not make this world alone.
All right.
You
Yeah,
can't.
literally.
Literally, no matter
Yeah.
how much you try to like, you know, block it out, you cannot live life alone. No matter how much
Yeah.
you try to, you know,
Yeah,
ignore
even
it.
though people might say they're just like what do you call it, loners or whatever. Like you're still looking for people.
Loner where?
Yeah.
Well, in what world? Not here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually, I mean, like your human instincts tell you like go look for somebody. Like even it's just a friend to talk to, or like just some random person to make conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I think my grandparents were kind of like your parents.
Yeah.
That they're like still in their 70s and you know still together, and it's like
I love this.
it's just funny. Like by now, it's kind of like a sitcom.
Why?
It's just like
Not like their relationship is just like
yeah, not that they obviously love each other. It's just they still live with each other and all that. But it's like yeah, it feels like I'm watching a TV show like on I was gonna say UPN. That doesn't exist anymore. Like CW or whatever Fox. Like they just kind of like make joking with each other and just kind of just being comedians.
That's so cute.
Yeah, exactly. It's like by now it's like all right, cool. I hope you are enjoying life.
I love
that you
that.
lived plenty wise years. And yeah, once like again like you try to learn from them, like the good and the bad. I guess I mean I want to call it bad, but like my parents are divorced, and like that's another thing you learn. Like compatibility, it's a thing or not.
Yeah. It is.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like you learn from that. Like I'm gonna take my time more to find that compatible person.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the things that like not
or persons because people
yeah like
people be
they're
out
kind
here.
of I was gonna say like me just knowing to like just always have fun with people you love from my grandparents, and also like not stay in something that is not working for you from my parents. Like no matter how much you want to, it's like it's kind of out of your control.
Yeah.
After a certain point.
Yeah, it's true.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. And that's how some people you just gotta be strong enough to like know and be aware of those kind of things. I feel like.
Yeah, it's kind of like people don't think about it. It's like one thing
Yeah,
that
it's true.
there's no like class for it in school, but like how do you know when that's going on? Because some people might be just in the moment enjoying it, but they don't realize it's actually toxic.
Yeah, but
like
you live and you learn.
Right. Yeah.
So that's how you find out.
Yeah. Exactly.
You gotta live through
It's
it.
kind of no other way sometimes, or just learning it from like I said, I try to learn it from my own like I guess
role models or whatever you want to call them, parents.
People in your life.
Yeah, the people in your
influences.
Life. And then you're like, I think that's why. I mean, I notice it. You probably notice it with your kid, but like I notice it with just like the little kids in my family, like 5 and under. They're like, I mean, I like to think that they're just generally smarter than us, because that's just I think that's how evolution works, right? The next person is supposed to be like an improvement.
I hope so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You would hope so.
I hope so. That means we're doing something right. Right?
I mean, I like to think so.
I mean, that there are proof of whether we're doing it right or wrong. Our little seeds.
Right. Yeah, they still have a whole
The
life
generations.
to, world to explore for us to decide, like, are you good or bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I understand. There's some like malicious kids, but like, I don't think they're like, they're evil or like, they, there's certain stuff that like. They're just kids. Just think about yourself. Like you were back then, like you had no filter.
Speaking of no filter, kids crack me up, bro.
You're right.
I can't.
Has your daughter ever been like that?
Yes, she has. She is like that sometimes.
Yeah, but
she speaks her mind a lot, I guess.
But
she's not like in a mean. She doesn't do it in a mean way.
All right.
Not to be hurtful.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say like it kind of gets better as she goes. Right?
Right. It does get better. I mean, she's at this phase where she's trying to like figure out how to like defend herself and like what language to use and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's funny because she'd be like practicing in the mirror. Or like she like repeats it in her head or says it in her head
cool.
out loud, and it's just like I'm like, this little girl, where's she getting this stuff from? That's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's like once again, like they evolve different than us, Like, I mean, I think it sounds like, good because it sounds like she's kind of just confident in a way,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean that's how I like to say.
Yeah. In a way, you can say it's like that.
Right, like kind of just building up and like working that muscle in a way that everybody has, but building that. Not everybody exercises.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't necessarily like look in the mirror and say it out loud. But in my head, I have like little pep talks.
Right, in your head, you're like, you gotta like talk to yourself.
All right.
Like, this is how you do it. This is what we could do better. This is where we went wrong and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's always a process,
Right.
And we definitely I mean, I try to have fun with it.
With what?
With the process, Because I don't know. I don't know about you, but I don't always know what is coming. So
you don't know always notice
what is coming, as far as like, I guess your growth as a person.
Oh.
Because sometimes it could like, you could grow from different types of situations, like good and bad.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what I mean. Like even when like bad shit happens, I'm like, I guess something supposed to be learned here. Like,
do you look at it that way, really? Or you just do?
I think now I do for sure.
Now you do.
Maybe not always. Like maybe it's just I don't know, just growing up. Like, you change, I guess, your views.
Yes. I agree.
So yeah, I mean, I guess by now it's like I'm like bad shit is gonna happen. So not that like. I'm fucking miserable. Bad shit's always happening.
No, yeah, that's the way of life, literally.
Right, yeah. And people don't, obviously, like, especially nowadays on, like, just the internet in general, like, it's just always showing the good parts,
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah, exactly. Some people actually share the bad parts, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess it's a nice balance.
Yeah, that's life. Isn't that, I think that's what is it, a law?
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I don't know. Say that again?
I think that's like one of the laws of the universe. It's like the law of, well, one, there's the law of rhythm and the law of opposition. where things are like always coming back and forth.
I was gonna look that up, but it sounds like you kind of knew that.
Oh yeah, you can look it up.
Yeah, let's do that. You know, we have Google here.
The laws of the universe I think there's like 7 of them or like 10.
All right, there you go. Is there a way to make this bigger?
Cause and effect.
I guess not.
Attraction.
Hope you got good eyesight.
Transmutation. Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I could see that. You said
it's not showed up there. Click more items.
I think it's one of those, but just worded different.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Because law of attraction is kind of like what you said, right?
Of what?
No. Yeah, I think. I'm sorry. Bullshit.
Yeah. Wait, go down.
Yeah, let's see.
Perpetual relativity. Polarity. That's the one I was thinking about.
There you go. I think so. You're right.
Polarity, and then I said rhythm.
But yeah, there you go.
This law states that everything has an opposite. Change unwanted that thought. My thinking on the opposite pole.
Example, if we have not gone through sadness, we would not know what happiness feels like. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
So this cannot be changed. This is something that is natural with the world and is a fact.
Yes.
The law of polarity.
Yeah. So I guess you're definitely into your laws.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know all of them. I knew a couple of them, but.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I knew all of them.
I mean, it's good that you were like able to just pull that up from wherever that's stored in your brain.
Well, I think I'm like reading. Well, no, I'm not reading this, but I study this like now.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. It's always a good thing always good to learn new things.
I love learning new things.
Yeah, that's one thing I guess. I mean, I don't want to blame schools and stuff, but like growing up, I don't think I was like. I think towards the end. Try to teach me that, but like just to fall in love with actual learning, like maybe not necessarily school. I didn't like school, but I always enjoyed learning.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, what did you say you were reading something that had this in it? Is that what you remember?
No, that was studying something.
Oh, okay.
But it's like stuff I learned from like watching podcasts. Or like, so
there you go. We're contributing to the world.
Right
here. Law of rhythm, law of gender, relativity. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of like that's what I like to watch. Like I don't really watch, to be honest, like a lot of series stuff or like I mean like TV shows and movies and stuff. I mean I like them all, but I don't always have the time, so when I do pick something to watch, it's usually documentaries. And I was watching a bunch of stuff recently on law of relativity. And
relativity?
Yeah. And we face many problems daily, thinking it can't be worse than the problems faced by the people in Africa. So just like, and small words, just like comparing yourself in a way, right? I mean, I hope I'm saying it right in a few words.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, you got to go through a series of problems remaining connected in our hearts. This law, is my eyesight really going? There's also
you read everything.
Okay. Yeah, but it's not easy. Like, it's kind of a little bit fadey. But anyways, speaking of that is one thing my family, my parents and grandparents gave me.
What?
It's bad eyesight. Not necessarily me, because until now it's starting to change. But like my sister, my parents, my grandparents, most of my aunts and uncles, they wear glasses.
Yikes.
Cousins. Luckily I'm not. Like I'm halfway.
Do you wear glasses?
Yeah. I'm supposed to wear one contact. So maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that before.
Yeah, but that's like it takes a whole half hour to do, and like I'm terrible. Like I hate things in my eyes. Like I'm like I'll be all right. I think I'll be okay. Stevie Wonder made it this far. I think it would be all right. I don't even remember. I was gonna say something about this. Like it just went away. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just started talking about my eyesight, and the law of relativity went away. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You can close it.
Yeah. Go read up on your laws.
Right.
Divine oneness. Yeah, definitely that's another thing. Energy and
I
vibration.
don't know which one that one is. I never read that one.
It's, everything is everything kind of thing.
Oh, everything's like connected.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
And then every thought and action will affect everything else kind of thing.
Yeah.
And same thing the other way towards
I love
you.
that one. Yeah, I love that.
And then they kind of all connect to each other anyways, like law of energy or vibration. That's another reason why I get into this is because like music itself is just vibrations of different cycles. Like one note has 440 vibrations. The next one has like 625, and so it is. So I just
That's interesting.
I just go in a deep like hole about like, once again, I kind of like law of energy, like it's just gonna keep moving. my thought process, I guess, is gonna keep moving
Right.
to stuff like this. Like,
Yes.
start thinking about like what frequency is this note, and then like how many frequencies, and like how many frequencies between this and that, and why. And it's just like.
And how do you know that? Or how do you read that? Or how would you read that? Do you read that?
Oh, like
how would you understand that? Like,
well, I mean, at first, I'll talk shit about school, but I learned stuff in school.
Of course, I would hope so. I mean,
and that was some of the stuff I learned in school, like, just the science of music, and like, everything is a science at the end of the day.
Yep.
And I think I've always been into science one way or another, so that's kind of easy for me to understand music in a way. It's like connecting it with everything else. I know. I mean, that's how I do.
Well, yeah, that's kind of true because I do that with dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and like the rhythms of music.
Yeah.
It's also like cycles that you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,
wow.
2, and then like tempo and speed, and then you get it. It's so funny like how many words are used between like music and actual like painting, like color and texture, and bright, dark,
okay,
things like that. It's just like that's why you think about it as like it's just a canvas, and you're gonna start just painting.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the dance floor in a way, right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like empty space, and you're just gonna start creating.
Yeah. Yeah, because everything's connected.
Yeah, there you go. Number one law.
Everything's one. Everything is
funny.
one. How long you been going at it?
Yeah, we've been going this long, this year. The viewers know how long it's been. By the way, thanks for everybody once again for tuning in to the hang. When you tune in on well, if you tune in at all, good for you. But on Instagram Live, remember go follow Kim. You want to tell them where real quick?
Yeah, my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram if you're not already. It's at Kimmy Isabella, and that's me. And I put a lot of random stuff of my life, so enjoy and welcome.
There you go. That's basically what that's what IG is sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I don't call it your business card, but your like quick little portfolio.
Your portfolio, yeah. Point of contact.
Yeah. Everything's there. Go follow her. Go follow myself if you don't already.
Right.
We go on IG Live. I mean, I would go on mine, but I don't know. Does anybody else get that problem out there? Where you just can't go on.
What, on the live?
On live, yeah. It's like you're pressing. Oh, there you go. Now I'm connecting. Nice.
I don't understand.
30 minutes later.
I don't understand.
It's cool, but Kim got a lot more followers than I did.
Go put it over there.
Yeah, let's see. There you go.
Wow. Well. I hope it doesn't rain this week. No. It stopped raining, right? Because it's been raining for like 80 years.
That's the good thing about New York. You got everything. So you're gonna get a lot of rain at one point. I guess it's right now. Mm-hmm. Gonna get a lot of heat at one point. It's coming up. We got a lot of snow not too long ago.
I'm over it.
That's
over
why
it all.
I wish my birthday was in like spring or the fall, because those are my personal favorite type of weather. It's right in between, you know.
Right in the middle. Yeah, those are the good ones.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only got like 3 days of that so far. I mean, today wasn't bad. Today was nice.
No, yeah, today was a beautiful day too.
Yeah, definitely. Any other things going on out there for anybody now that the world is back to normal a little bit?
Ish.
Let's see.
I don't know. I feel like the world's back to normal now because, like, everywhere I go, nobody's wearing a mask. And, yeah. And apparently, who said, like, I'm about to start mad bullshit. Who said you can go outside and just say you got vaccinated and you're good?
Yeah, that's what I never understood. Like, I go places that are like, oh, you could take your mask off if you're, you know,
like,
if you got it, and it's like, how do you know if I have it or not?
Yeah, pull out like a paper.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna get to that point. You know,
I feel like I saw it coming out. The way things were unrolling, I feel like I saw something like that coming. But you can go get some Shake Shack.
Yeah, I've been getting that shit.
You can get some Shake. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. You get some
Krispy
Krispy Kreme.
Is it
some
Krispy
Mets
Kreme?
tickets.
What?
Yeah,
you got mad stuff. What the
something
hell?
Like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're trying to, you know, make you join the team.
Right. That's insane.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to seem like the paranoid person, but anything that the government is like quick to do, that's like, oh yeah, we're here to help you. You got to be like, I don't know, buddy. You done that like a lot of times throughout history.
I don't understand.
You gotta tread lightly here.
I don't understand.
You know, it's another thing I like doing, watching history. It sounds like what's up with this guy? Is he like some type of science teacher trying to find videos for his kids to watch so he doesn't teach class? Like, I like watching like history documentaries.
Oh yeah.
All right. But yeah, that's once again, that's how I like to think that I learned to like just, you know, maybe not jump into things right away. I mean, yeah, it's all throughout history.
Right.
You know, the people, governments just went to somewhere. It's like, hey, this is some nice land. I think we'll have it.
I think I'll.
Do you want to exchange it for these like stuff that really is worth nothing to us, but you think it's cool? And then you know, those people were like, oh yeah, stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, I hope people learn from those lessons.
Right. I hope so too. I don't know, man.
Oh, my phone is about to die. It's cool. That I, for some reason, I could see who it was. With my bad eyesight, he'll be coming on the podcast soon. So.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we need some people on here. I would love to share the mic with other people.
Yeah, for sure. And keep the ideas coming for topics. I think we covered a good one, and it makes sense because it's like right between Mother and Father's Day. So, you know.
Yeah, and I think it'd be cool to keep doing this, like we have been, to keep it up.
I'll personally answer whatever question. Like, yeah, I don't care. But
yeah,
that's why we have a moderator, right?
This was fun.
Yeah. So I think this is cool. What you say? Unless you got something else that you really want to bring up.
I don't really have anything else to say, but I will speak to you guys soon, and then I'll speak to you soon, and we can chat some more.
Yeah, definitely, everybody. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for going on IG Live. Follow at Kimmy Isabella.
Yes.
Kimmy Isabella.
Yeah.
And go shoot her some more suggestions. Shoot me some of my suggestions. If you don't know, D major, with a 0. And yeah, that's it. Thanks. Until next time. Peace.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope everyone has a great night.
another nice installment that we got going on now, I like to say. So tune in for August. We're definitely gonna have something coming up with Kim again. Like I said, it's gonna be a normal thing now. And I apologize for sounding tired. Like, I officially am tired now. That shit kind of it was nice. It's always, like I said, it's always nice. And it's just funny because you think you're tired at the moment. And you're like, damn, I'm out of breath. I'm getting a cramp. Then, you just take a little minute break, whatever you need. And then you just kind of, whether you knew it or not, you did it. You're doing it. And that's, a reflection for everything. When you think you can't keep going, I guess you can. And I hope those words inspire you to keep going, because I have nothing else to say. I should just mention, by the way, don't forget, a little quick advertisement before we go is about Monat. If you haven't heard, hair and skin products that are available at mymonat.com/DavidV. Yeah, and it's not just hair and skin; it's kind of full body, little stuff for your insides too. Just go check it out. Like, there's a lot of things that they do offer. So go to mymonat.com/DavidV. And I do, if you are gonna go ahead and get some stuff, definitely join the VIP program, because it's worth the $20 entrance fee for one time only, and then you get free shipping all the time. You get 20% off all regular prices, and anytime you get something for your birthday too. So happy birthday, you Geminis out there. And you also, last but not least, get a little additional gift once you spend after a certain amount. So if you care about yourself and your beautiful body, go to mymonat.com/DavidV. Remember, DavidVE, all together. And yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, and we'll talk next time.